Secretary Mark Villar, yes, Your Honor.
So it was the
Former
former secretary, and that was from the previous administration of the former president.
Yes, Your Honor.
Right, next,
Sige.
Congressman Dimagina. Can we flash yung contract ng February 2025? Yung kontrata. 2025.
Please flat.
Please
Yung
flash daw
kay-
po yung
Kaya ni
PL
kay Chairman
contract.
Chua.
Sims Construction Trading Contract.
Engineer, pag pumipirma tayo, we're very mindful of the dates at saka yung project kung ilang araw na. There's this contract yung goes na 55 million. In less than a month from February, then the next month, March, nakakubra ng more than 45 million in less than a month. Is that possible?
Depende po, Your Honor.
Flood control. Ito yung ghost, ha? Ito yung ghost, sabi ni Presidente.
Yes, Your Honor.
Then the next month, yung ayan, ito. February 24, 2025. Contract agreement. Hindi naman agad sa February 24 nag-start yan, syempre, di ba? Meron pang award yan, etc. Then the next slide, yung resibo. Yung resibo. March 19. Aba, wala pa talagang isang buwan. March 19, nakabayad ng 43 million. Yung una. First, yung partial payment. Less than a month. Ito ha. I mean, napakahirap intindihin. Kasi nga, ghost eh. Ito ang problema eh. Ghost to eh. Now, posible ba yan, engineer?
I think, depende po, Your Honor, kung, kasi sa flood control po, yung sheet pile, they can do it within 3 weeks.
Engineer, tingin ko nga, kinabukasan, pwedeng mag 95% completion. Mali ka doon. Kinabukasan, pwede. Eh, ghost kasi. Diba? Na, engineer, sabi mo, nag-rely ka masyado sa mga staff mo, yung iyong project engineer, yung iyong mga nagpapayat, no? Kasama mo ba sila sa opisina?
Yes, Your Honor.
Kasama mo sila sa opisina? Araw-araw, pag may pasok, syempre, kasama mo
Yes, Your Honor.
tapos sabi mo kanina, hindi mo personal na napupuntahan, pero weekly, may pa-meeting ka.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sabi mo, nag-rely ka sa kanila at nagpe-present sila ng pictures.
Yes, Your Honor.
Anong picture yung pinresent sa'yo? Ghost project nga ito.
Yung po ang, actually, nung sinita ko po yung implementing section, nung nalaman ko po may ganyan, sinita ko po bakit nangyaring mga ganyang bagay. For the information of the Honorable, Your Honor, I'm the one who report to Secretary Bonoan on August 7 at 5 p.m. upon investigating these matters, Your Honor.
Pumutok na kasi.
Your Honor, hindi pa po nagpupunta si Presidente na ako po yung nag-report.
Well, pero pumutok na. Nagsona na eh. Pumutok na. And of course, alam niyo nang mangyayari. Now, engineer, sa tingin mo, no, you rose from the rank, bakit ikaw ang huling pipirma? Ano yung ibig sabihin ng ikaw ang huling pipirma? Ano ibig sabihin?
Ako po yung pinakamataas. Sir.
Yes, I mean, bukod lang ba sa pinakamataas, hindi ba may kasama itong mas mataas na obligasyon?
I think, Your Honor.
Diba? Tapos, engineer, pag tayo nagbabayad, sabi mo, bank to bank na ito, di ba? Pero may resibo eh. So obviously, upon the issuance ng receipt, may corresponding check eh.
No, wala po.
Wala.
LDAP po, Your Honor. LDAP.
Okay.
Opo, Your Honor.
Sino yung staff sa office mo na sumasama sa kontrakto?
Sumasama po sa
Pag
contractor.
pagkukubra sa land ba?
Hindi po, bank to bank po yan, Your Honor.
Okay,
Transfer
kasi
directly
sasabihin
to
ng
the bank.
kontraktor, nag-withdraw na ako. Sino yung staff ng opisina mo ang pumupunta sa kontrakto?
Wala po. Diretso po ang withdraw po. Bahala na po sila doon. From DBP to contractor po. Accounting po ang nagsasabit sa bangko ng listahan po ng i-release.
Engineer, yung mga staff mo na pinagkatiwalaan mo, pumirma at sinabing na-inspeksyon na niya. At iyon ang pinaniwalaan mo, tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
Pinirmahan niya na na-inspeksyon niya, pero hindi. Tama?
Tama po.
Hindi, tama. Pwede ba nating i-assume na kaya siya pumirma na na-inspeksyon niya dahil kasabot siya noong kontraktor?
Posible po, Your Honor.
Talagang ganun.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yung magbabayad, yan ay siyempre, kasama yan. Kasama yan. Ngayon, sa opisina, hindi mo naramdaman na nagpapartihan sila? Gumanda ang buhay nila?
Wala po akong ganong pananaw sa kapwa ko, Your Honor.
Wala kang ganong pananaw, engineer.
Actually po, hindi ko po, actually, pinag-inom yung private
Hindi mo pinag-isipan yung mga staff mo na parang ang bilis nating magtrabaho ah. Ang bilis nating magtrabaho. Diba? Tapos yung punta naman, yun yung ghost, puntahan ko yung substandard. I mean, naisip ko si Presidente, hawak simento, nadudurog daw sa kamay niya. Tingin ko, kung nandoon kayo, baka ipatusin yun eh. Diba? I mean, alam natin yung trabaho ng mga engineers eh. May project monitoring kayo, may technical kayo, and yet hindi nyo ginawa. Hindi nyo yun hindi ginawa out of kapabayaan. Ginawa nyo yun kasi intentional dahil meron kayong ibang intention. And pag yung ibang sinapina natin, yung mga staff ng sinapina natin, definitely, magsasalita sila. At tingin ko, kinakailangan i-clarify na natin to.
Yes, Your Honor. I agree with you, Your Honor.
That is all, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Congressman De Maguila, Congressman Ko. And then we will proceed to the interpellation of Congressman. Sige, Congressman Ko muna. Pero short lang, Congressman Santos. Sige ba? Okay. Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I would like to raise a question to our district engineer. What will be the basis of your collection in the projects in your respective district?
Connection, Your Honor.
Collection.
Collection. Collection po, Your Honor. The basis of my collection is the signature of my accountant.
No, but I mean that the collection will be based on the percentage accomplishment of work.
Yes, Your Honor.
Am I
Yes,
correct
Your
to say that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, how could you collect a ghost project?
Your Honor, as
What is the basis of your collection to a ghost projects, to those unfinished projects, and to the substandard one? Because this is under the supervision by the project engineer. Am I correct to say that?
yes, Your Honor.
That there will be attached SWOT to a progressive billing
Yes, Your Honor.
statement of working assessment.
Yes,
Am I
Your Honor.
correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, are you amenable that you are part of this project anomalous?
I'm not, Your Honor.
Amenable?
I'm not. Di po ako involved dyan, Your Honor.
You are not involved. So, how come that there is what we call a ghost project or substandard one? Well, in fact, we have a quality assurance unit. That there will be a daily inspections at the time they have constructed after it was implemented. How come?
Yes, Your Honor. I do believe that there is a engineer in charge of the quality, that is the materials and quality section, Your Honor.
Yes, I know for the fact, but that is under your command responsibility.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you agree to that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, I would like to raise these questions. Who are in charge of project contract management application? Who are in charge of this? Because this is the counterpart of quality assurance unit. The functions and duties is to monitor projects, transparency, and geotagging. Am I correct to say that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So there's no possibility that there will be a project of ghost, project of substandard, and unfinished project.
Your Honor, the PCMA was...
So I move, Mr. Chair, that those identified respective engineering district who is in cahoots with the contractor should be suspended immediately. This is what we call a preventive suspension to prevent them from further doing wrong. So move, Mr. Chair. This is the preventive suspension to prevent them from further wrong. Look, this is not the solutions of the problem that of one district engineer who committed a mistake should be transferred to another district engineering. So because our constituents now is in quandary, ano na ngayon ang sistema ng investigasyon? He must be suspended at the earliest possible time, preventive suspension. So move, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congressman Kwong. To be very clear, I think this is a manifestation urging the DPWH to preventively suspend all
Those
improvers.
identified engineering district who was in cahoots with our contractor so that they will be having a sanctions or fine or else walang mapuntahan itong investigasyon na ito. Sumuk, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congressman Ko. Yusek Cabral, do you have a response to this? I think Congressman Ko is urging the DPWH leadership to
We take
undertake
note,
a preventive suspension.
we take
Similar
note,
to, excuse me, let me finish first.
we take note, Your Honor, of
I
the
said let me finish.
motion to
Let me finish
suspend.
first.
Yes, Your Honor.
Similar to what had been imposed on Mr. Alcantara. I think that is the request of Congressman Ko. What is the response?
Your Honor, we take note of the motion and we will relay that to the new Secretary of DPWH. But from what I know, Parang naka-apply na po yata yung mga suspension doon sa buong Bulacan.
It was already suspended or it was only transferred from one engineering district. It is not appropriate. And it was no less than the president himself na nakita na there is really an anomalous transactions as far as flood control is concerned. Look, we have 9,863 flood control projects starting 2022 up to 2025. 6,021. There will be no clear record kung ilan ang ghost, ilan ang na-suspend ng mga projects. So move.
All right,
Mr.
thank you,
Chair.
Congressman Ko. We will allow Yusek Cabral to respond. Who will respond? And then,
Yusek
Mr.
Canlas, Yusek Canlas, sir.
yes po.
Former Secretary Bonoan has already imposed the preventive suspension of all the officers of Bulacan First District Engineering Office from District Engineer Alcantara, Assistant District Engineer Bryce Hernandez, all the section chiefs, including the project engineer and materials engineers.
All right.
Mr. Chair, it is not only for the first engineering of Bulacan, but to those identified engineering districts involved in this anomalous transaction.
All right. Thank you, Congressman Ko. We note the previous response of Yusek Cabral that they will convey this to the new leadership
Your
of
Honor,
DPWH. Mr. Alcantara, do you have anything to say?
and if I may add, Your
All
Honor,
right.
and if I may add, I think the new secretary has already made this pronouncement na lahat po na ma-involve, ma-preventive suspension, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. Mr. Alcantara, do you have anything to add?
Yun na po, yung sinabi po ni Yusek Canlas na we're already suspended po. Lahat po nung district. Thank you
Okay.
po.
Congressman Santos has one interjection before
Yes.
Congressman Senior. Please proceed.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Chair. Ang tanong ko po ay hindi kung hindi sino ang nag-appoint kay Engineer Henry Alcantara. Hindi po yun ang tanong ko. Ang tanong ko po ay, Engineer Alcantara, during the Senate hearing, you admitted that you're going to casinos, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Sir Honor.
Ilang beses po kayo napunta sa casino, Mr. Engineer Alcantara?
Gaya po nung bilagit ko sa Senate, around 2 to 3 times a month.
2 to 3 times a month. Sa palagay niyo ba, meron pang mga iba kayong kasamahan na nagpupunta sa casino, Engineer Alcantara?
Nabanggit ko po sa Senate hearing na paminsan-minsan nagkakasama po kami nung di umano yung mga kasama ko po na nabanggit doon. At paminsan-minsan naman po yung ako.
So, kasama niyo po sa district office or dun sa mga taga DPWH din po ba ang kasama niyo?
District office lang po.
District office.
Yes, Sir Honor.
So, Mr. Chair, I'd just like to make a point regarding the negligence on the part of Engineer Alcantara. Nabayaran po natin without inspecting all those projects po. Parang lumalabas po, mas prioritize po yung pagpunta nila sa casino, which is alam po nating bawal. Kaya ako po tinanong iyan, baka nangyayari po yan ngayon sa ating bureaucracy. At alam naman po natin na bawal po pumunta sa casino ang government employees and officials. And with the testimonies of Engineer Alcantara, siguro, Mr. Chair, I would like to manifest. Kitang-kita naman po yung culpability and negligence ni Engineer Alcantara. I would like to manifest to invite from the DOJ, the National Prosecution Service, because under oath po lahat itong mga testimonies nila. The DOJ, the Ombudsman, the NBI, para makasuhan na po natin itong mga taong talagang may pananagutan sa malaking problema na nangyari sa ating bansa. That's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you. Before going to Congressman T, I think we have to be very clear lang po on what you had mentioned about negligence. I think it's already a conclusion of law. I dispute that it is merely negligence. Kasi baka it is something that is actually intentional. So in the course of the inquiry, I think we have to make a determination on whether mahina lang siya District Engineer Alcantara o talagang nagpabaya lang siya, or talagang he intended to basically defraud government of its funds, particularly on the ghost projects. And we would be able to see that in the course of the inquiry. Just to clarify po.
Yes, I 100% agree with you, Mr. Chair. But that is my personal point of view, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Congressman Santos. We can proceed to Congressman Tino for his interpellation.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Chair. Medyo maiba naman po ng topic. Pwede po bang matanong ang DPWH, ano po ang MYCA?
MY, Your Honor,
Yes,
MY,
MYCA.
Multi-Year Contractual Authority.
multi-year contractual authority. Pwede po bang pakipaliwanag ano yung multi-year contractual authority?
Yun po ay isang dokumento, Your Honor, na ini-issue ng Department of Budget and Management para ho makakontrata, makapag-bid at maka-enter into contract ang isang proyekto kahit na po yung amount niya ay hindi for the year ay hindi po enough kasi pwede naman pong ilagay sa susunod na taon yun.
So ito ay para sa mga multi-year project.
Sa year project.
So ano yung mga multi-year project?
Depende po, marami po kasing proyektong hindi agad natatapos sa isang taon.
Okay. So ang multi-year project po ay para sa mga proyekto na hindi kayang tapusin sa isang taon. So para makapag-bid ang gobyerno ng proyektong ganyan, kailangan makakuha ng multi-year contractual authority ang ahensya.
Tama po, Your
Sino po
Honor.
ang nagbibigay ng MYCA?
Ang DBM po.
BM. So kailangan may pagpayag, di ba? Pag-approve.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Okay. Usually ano po yung mga example ng mga proyekto na binibigyan ng MYCA?
Normally po yung mga big ticket projects po na
Big ticket projects. Katulad ng
siguro mga tulay.
mga tulay, yung kasi hindi matatapos ng isang taon.
Tama po yun.
Sa flood control po, meron ba?
Wala po ako natatandaan.
Wala kayong natatandaan.
Kasi po, nagre-request po sila ng pondo. Sa foreign assisted project po.
Sa
kami
foreign assisted projects.
meron pong flood control namin.
na flood control. Ibig sabihin, pag foreign assisted, yung mga JICA funded na big
Yes,
time
sir.
yan, di ba? Yung mga
Yes, Your Honor.
parang Manggahan floodway type, parang ganon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oo. Pero yung mga flood control program na pinag-uusapan natin, kailangan po ba yan ng multi-year projects po ba yan?
Ideally po sana, no, kung talagang yung proyekto ay merong malaking cost, ay dapat pong i-apply ng multi-year.
Okay. Bakit po natin natanong? Kasi po, talagang hindi po karaniwan ito. Kung gagamitin lang natin yung nasa sumbong sa Pangulo website, yung dataset no, ng mga proyekto, from 2022 to 2025 po ang saklaw niyan. Tama po ba? Opo. Mga 9,500 projects daw ang nakalista ron. Ay, actually, tinitignan ko lang, ano ba yung mga pinakamalaking halaga ng proyekto doon. So, sinerge ko, actually, may mga lumabas na may MYCA na flood control projects. So, naging curious tayo. At nakita ko po na in that dataset of around 9,500 projects over 3 years, ay merong 27 projects out of 9,500 plus, 27 projects na may MYCA, and of those 27, 12 ay nasa Davao City. Okay, nasa Davao City po. So ngayon, kaya po ang tanong ko, bakit po may MYCA ang isang construction of revetment along Davao River from Station 3 plus 141 to Station 3 plus 473. Ang intindi ko po, that is 332 meters of revetment. Tama po ba?
Yun po yung nasa data, Your Honor.
Yun po ang nasa data. 332 meters of revetment. It's not an unusual project. Karamihan ng mga flood control, ganyan. No? Pero bakit po may MYCA? Sabi nyo, big ticket items. Big ticket ba to? 332 meters of revetment.
Your Honor, depende po siguro sa project cost, but andito po yung regional director.
Depende po sa project
Project
cost.
cost.
Okay, so pwede po bang, kasi hindi lang po isa yan. Again, construction of revetment, pati 190 meters na revetment, multi-year contractual authority. Ibig po sabihin nito, hindi lang isang taon na nilagyan ng pondo sa GAA, kung hindi ilang taon na nilagyan po ng pondo sa GAA para dun sa iilang metro ng revetment. Tama po ba?
Opo, kung yun po ang intention ng
Pag sinabi
MYCA.
pong revetment, ano nga po ba yun? Para malinaw.
Flood wall daw po.
Flood wall, doon sa tabing ilog, yung may parang sloping wall na kino-construct. Tama po ba? Big ticket po ba yan? Lalo na yung 190 meters, big ticket po ba yan?
Sabi ko nga po, depende siguro sa project cost na
Pero
yun.
is it a big ticket project, 190 meters of revetment?
Pwede po bang matignan yung pwede pong patignan namin yung proyekto? Yung
Opo.
regional director.
Hindi lang po isa o dalawa yan, kundi sabi ko nga 12 in total. No? At lahat sila ay they were awarded in December 2020. Tapos yung mga completion nito are from 2022 to 2023 yata yung pinaka-latest. No? So, ilang taon ang kinailangan para makompleto yung 190 meters, 300 meters na revetment. Normal po ba yun? Bakit po espesyal ang Davao City na meron sila ganitong bilang ng multi-year contractual authority?
Pa po maaari namin tanungin ng ating regional director ng Region 11, Your Honor.
Okay po.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Sir, this is the first time I heard na may NYSE po ang